All right, guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Wednesday. Appreciate you being here. Already got my first order. It's $27. It might drop down to 26 because I had to refund one thing. It's 10 miles. It's all highway miles. The first drop off was across from Publix, and then the rest of it's all the way on the highway. So no worries there. Gonna make $27 in the first hour, so that works out pretty good. Ran into the semi-angry Instacart shopper. He actually offered some advice today, but he was being comical. He says, if you're ever looking for frozen items, they're behind everything else. Because basically the frozen section, like the broccoli florets, I don't know if you shop or not, but that whole section is a cluster F. It's just rough. It's hard to find things sometimes because everybody grabs what they need and moves things around, and it just becomes like a mess, and it doesn't get straightened out. So guys, I think today swapped places with Tuesday. Today's the worst day I've ever had, like ever. I've only done that one Instacart, and that's it. I've seen people going in and out that are shoppers, and I'm not seeing anything on my phone. And these are people that I know take good offers, and I don't understand why I'm not seeing anything. It's getting very frustrating. I don't know what to say. I've restarted my phone. I've done airplane mode, done location mode, on and off. It's not happening. I don't know what it is. I've uninstalled the app and reinstalled it. Just not seeing nothing. It's torturous. Been sitting here a while. I've gone in Publix and walked around, went to the bathroom, gotten something to eat. I mean, it's just that I'm trying to do something besides sit in my car and burn fuel, and nothing's coming in. I guess I'm just gonna have to try to, F around with DoorDash or something. All right, guys, I had to move on from Instacart. I'm just sitting there and getting nothing. I mean, I got a $13 for 10 miles for 50 items. I don't believe any of us would have taken that $2 tip. It's 11:30, guys. It's just like Tuesday swap places with Wednesday. It's like what the show, what's that show, Freaky Friday or something? I don't know. It's like they swap bodies, so to speak. They change places. So Wednesday's not looking too good, guys. I need 150 to hit my 500 mark that I like to hit every Wednesday. I've cranked up DoorDash. I'm taking a $9 ahi poke bar for 6 miles, which I wouldn't normally take, but I'm just wanting to do something, guys. I'm tired of sitting around. It's just a weird Wednesday. It'll be at like $36 by 12. All right, guys, I got Uber Eats for $12 and some change, going about 4 miles. American Deli, the restaurant that took my phone that time. Haven't got an order here in a while. Appreciating someone sending me an order. It didn't work out at the other Publix, so I moved on. It's just I'm not gonna sit around much today, or I'll just go home with what I have. I'm just not gonna waste a whole lot of time sitting in my car. I've already lost an hour and a half before lunch in my car, so that is not cool. That is not cool. Hey guys, not really sure about that last drop off. It said wait in the car, which from my experience usually is a mistake. Like, they don't know they did it. But the address was to a trailer park, and it was to an A7. Well, I drove into the first trailer park, and there was an A7. So then it didn't match up with the direction. So I went back out of the trailer park, went to the sign that she said to turn at, turned by it, went past the White House that she said to go past, and then I found A7. Oddly enough, that A7 is right next to the A7 across the fence on the other side. So I knocked on the door, and the guy acted like he didn't know he was getting food. And then I got a message when I got back in my car, because I confirmed that the person lived there. And then I got back in my car, and then I got a message saying, "Are you here yet?" So I feel a tip bait coming on, and someone saying they didn't get their food, because I'm pretty sure they know they live at A7, and the person across from them lives at A7 across the fence. And I guarantee you this is not the first time they've probably done this, but I'm speculating. But if I get tip baited, I wouldn't be shocked, but I will be calling Uber Eats, kind of going off if it happens, because I did everything that I'm supposed to do, and that's all I can do. And it's just been a really bad day. It's been awful. Here's an Instacart for $12, 20 items, 5.5 miles. That sounds good, like if you're in food delivery, but like when you're doing Instacart, if you don't shop, I'll explain it real quick. Those 20 items are going to take you minimum 15 to 20 minutes, and then 5.5 miles is going to take you probably about 11 minutes. So that's 26 minutes there, and it's just not really worth the time, to be honest with you. And then it puts you 5.5 miles away from another Publix. So I mean, it just you have to weigh all that in. I do understand when you're having a bad day and money's not coming in, you need to take some things, which is why I took the Uber Eats, which, I mean, honestly, I would have took that anyway. It was $14 for like 4 miles, I think it was. And then like you take, like the DoorDash I took, that's kind of a little bit desperate there. $9 for 6 miles. I don't normally take something like that. Yeah, I either got to take something soon or go home. All right, guys, while I was at Verizon complaining about my service, I did tell them that I knew that there was an outage going on off and on. It's like limited data, limited phone calls, all that stuff. But I told them it's been going on for at least 3 weeks on my end. You said that sounds about right. So that didn't make me even any happier. It was like they just announced that they were having problems. But anyway, she said there was an app on the phone that installs when it updates and it's causing the problem. So anyway, they did that. They fixed it, reset my network, all this jazz, and supposedly it's going to run better. So it remains to be seen. I have not fired up DoorDash to see, because I got an Instacart finally. It was $43. It was about close to 10 miles. Not bad at all. So already got one dropped off. It's going to drop off the second one. Hopefully get more Instacart. I was getting ready to go home, I'm being honest with you, because I was in Verizon finally getting my chance to talk to them about my phone and getting ready to head home, because I was just ready to just throw in the towel. I don't do that often, but today has been pretty rough. So whatever we make today is truly a blessing, because it's been bad. Just one of those days, guys. This lady forgot to put in North County Road 9 and just put in County Road 9. So I drove 7 minutes out of the way. So just one of those days. We all have them. Just unfortunately today's mine. But it's okay. Everything will work out. It's all right. Just have to breathe. That's all you got to do. I did see a video by Gig Hustler the other day that said you gotta not bring your emotions out with you, because these apps play games, and they play games, and it's what's to be expected. So I don't think he said all that, but that's what I got out of it, and it's the truth. You don't need to bring your emotions into it. It kind of wears on you though when you're sitting in a car for a long period of time, and you see other people getting offers on Instacart and you're not getting any, so it's kind of it's just confusing. Makes you wonder. But anyway, we got this nice countryside and I have an alarm going off. All right, guys, I just did a DoorDash. The app seems to be working a lot faster, being that I got the Verizon people to fix the phone. Obviously, it was a Verizon issue. I'm not going to take back anything that I've said about DoorDash. DoorDash is absolute trash, because the orders they send are usually pretty bad. But with that said, will I take more DoorDash offers? Well, I just took one. It was $17.75 for 7 miles, I think it was. CVS offer that got probably passed around like a joint by about probably 7 or 8 people. And when I come back into Dothan, it was sitting there waiting for me. They were very transparent. That's what I made. That's what it ended up being. Does this mean I'll take more DoorDash offers? I'll take them about as much as I was, probably. The offers have just been bad, guys. If they send me decent offers and I think it's worth my time, I'll take it. But like, I had a $6.50 this morning for Flowers Hospital, and I don't think I want to take anything back to Flowers Hospital. It just seems like every time I go there, there's a problem. Like, nobody's there to get the order. It's on the fifth or sixth floor. There's $6.50 and it stays $6.50, stuff like that. It's just the hospital just doesn't seem very beneficial for me to stop at anymore. So I think I'm just gonna have to pass. But yeah. Anyway, so that was quite a little boost to our day. In the past 2 orders, I've made $60, and very appreciative of it. And we'll see what we get. I'll stick around a little bit. It's going to continue to pick up. I don't want to be sitting around in my car. I've already sat around a total of 2 hours today, and that's too damn much in my opinion. So, in case you're wondering why I didn't just go home and come back, I don't live in the market that I work in. I live in a small town, about 25 to 30 minutes from here. and it would not make any sense to go back home and come back out. It just doesn't make sense for me. I don't, like I say, when I'm over here, I'm here. So when I decide to go home, I'm done for the day. So today was very close to me going home, but it's turned around a little bit, and we'll see what else we got left. Well, I had a Grubhub for $11 and some change going 6 miles, but by the time I got to Ahi Poke Bar, it was going to be like 3.5 miles. So I get there, and he tells me that the customer ordered something that they don't have. So he was trying to get in touch with them, and it's going to be minimum 10 minutes. Seems like it's 10 minutes every time I do a Grubhub for Ahi Poke Bar. But I told him I was just going to let someone else get it, and he said that's completely up to you. And he's really cool about it. So you get a lot of local drivers saying they have a problem with the guy at Ahi Poke Bar, and it's them, it's not him. That guy's great. Kind of disappointed that I didn't get to do that one, but I'm not going to stick around. It could be, like I said, minimum 10 minutes, so I just figured I'd just move on. I'm done for the day. I can't take this anymore, sitting around. It's driving me absolutely insane. Only thing to save the rest of the day is if I get a banger order from Instacart, or if I get some food delivery order taking me home. All right, guys, I'm back home. I just had to call it a day. It's too much sitting around, and it just wasn't worth it to me. I did one DoorDash delivery. I actually take it back. It says one. I did two. I did 2 deliveries for $26.75. I did 5 deliveries on Instacart for $77.88, and I did 1 Uber Eats for $14.50. So in total, I only did 7 deliveries for $119.13. Just kind of an odd day. Wednesdays are usually pretty busy, but yesterday was crazy busy, and yesterday, which is Tuesday, Tuesdays are usually bad. So tomorrow does well. Still looking to do half a day. Only drove 58 miles today, so that was pretty good. For the week so far, I like to be at 500 on Wednesday at the end of the day, but like I say, I just got a little frustrated and came on home. I'm sitting at 469.32, which is not too far off. With a 150 goal per day, I'm supposed to be at 450, so I'm looking good. Tomorrow is Thursday, so I usually go for $100 and do a half day. So doesn't look like I need a whole lot more tomorrow to meet my goal, but you know, obviously we would love to get a whole lot more. Estimated mileage deduction for the week is $113. I've done 27 trips. I've worked 25.8 hours. I've averaged $2.60 per mile. I'm averaging $18.21 an hour. It's probably an all-time low. It's just a struggle this week. Only driven 180 miles this week, so that's actually great. We still have tomorrow. We'll see what comes up tomorrow and see how the day plays out. Hope you guys really enjoying the content. I know it's a struggle to watch sometimes when I'm feeling down, but I try not to let it bother me too much. But when you sit around for probably a couple hours total today, it kind of gets to you after a while. It's pretty nerve-wracking. Sure, I could have taken some other offers, but they don't like when you have a person tip $2 and they want you to drive it a long distance. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Like on the way home, I got an offer from Instacart going towards my house, but the offer was $11 for 11 miles. Now I'm going to be driving those 11 miles anyway, but I'd have to shop for 19 items. That's going to be 20 minutes, you know, through the checkout in my car, maybe 20, 25 roughly. So you have to look at that too. This person's tipping like, I think $3 and some change. I mean, screw that person, dude. Like, you expect somebody to bring your stuff to you. I would happen to be just going by your house, but if I do that, then I'm just contributing to a problem, which is people not tipping enough. You want somebody to shop 19 of your items and drive them 11 damn miles to you. It's absolutely insane. You're an asshole for thinking that somebody should do that. Somebody probably will, but, you know, I left my phone on and went in the store and got a drink and a snack and came back out, and it was still $11 and something. Like, they weren't even giving you any more. So, like, I really looked down on Instacart for that, too. And it also, like, maybe there weren't any orders today, but it also lets you know they know your patterns. Like, I'm obviously headed home, so, hey, send this to him. He may take it. No, I'm not taking that. That's Grubhub. I'm already in Georgia, and they're still saying I should be, like, toggling available. I guess I'm on a schedule. I can't remember. That's the day. Just a small rant. No worries, we'll get back out there tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be a repeat of last Thursday. Last Thursday was amazing, and it kept me out there actually more than half a day. So I definitely don't mind staying later, but like my goal is to do half day and go home maybe 1 or 2 o'clock. But we'll see what happens. Like it feels like last Thursday I'm out there, dude. But anyway, all right, guys, thanks for watching. If you are new to the channel and want to subscribe, I really appreciate you doing so. While you're there, just hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Comment down below, guys. I am on top of my comments here lately, so I really look forward to talking to each and every one of you guys. You guys are always so good to me. So, if you haven't seen the live stream that we did Monday, me and Zach Drives Fast did a live stream on Monday. You find it on his channel. I think we may be doing this weekly. I'm not sure yet. We're in talks about it. Me, him, and Ash. So, more on that later. You guys have a great one. Appreciate you. Bye. I fucking said that. Let's just scratch all this shit and do it again.